I think. Hello, hello. Add to edit. Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying to figure this out. Can you see me? Goodness. I can't hear you. Mute. Edit mic settings. Oh, hello. How's it going, Sleepy? Add to stage. Oh,
I'm really
I
upset with
added.
you. Can't
Woohoo!
believe you did that.
How's
I
it
hear
going?
something, but I can't hear it.
You can't hear me?
Maybe it's myself.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm on the. Oh, I can't hear anything, hon. It's really low.
Okay.
Please go. It's time for bed. You got school in the morning. Why can't you? It's
The
worse
bed.
up there. Oliver, after he got sprayed by a skunk, ran upstairs and laid on your bed, so your bed smells like skunk. I had to wash your bed.
Oh no.
I can't hear you. You're so low. Maybe it's my phone.
I think it's your phone.
How do I turn the volume up? Audio? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Ah! We lost her. We're just trying to participate. Invite guests. Nick, what happened? Okay, that's my mic. Layout, post, comment, stream, settings. Camera. Wearing peace note. Okay. I'm okay with that. Let's go. Hey everyone. Ah! Add to stage. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you now. I couldn't figure out what's going on. I had to put you on speaker.
I'm the one with the microphone.
Oh, I don't know how to work this thing at all.
Well, this is new. It's a new thing. I've only done this maybe once.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yeah. So we're learning something new tonight.
My,
So
my my dog. I let my dogs out like an hour ago.
who
What?
let the dogs out? Nick.
Well,
Nick. Nick. Nick.
they were barking, right, and they never bark at nighttime. So I walked out, and they got sprayed by a skunk. A
Oh no.
skunk. Yeah, it was in my fenced-in backyard, so it couldn't get out, and they were chasing it. And my one dog got sprayed so bad. And then whenever I opened the door, he ran past me and ran upstairs as fast as he could, laid on my kids' bed because he knew he was going to get in trouble. And oh my God, the smell is awful. I can't get it out.
I know, right? I was like, well, welcome into the podcast. This is our bloopers for this is our starting out. Like,
Listen, it's
but
all like I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to listen to you, and I couldn't hear anything. And I put my settings on speaker so that I can hear you.
yeah, and then I got this little microphone. I got a rock solo microphone, so I have the speaker where I can listen to music through the speaker. I can like sing, so it's equal to the words. But no,
No. No.
Feels so good.
No.
So I went and hung out with
Good.
friends.
Can
And
hear you.
can you hear me?
I can. My son's trying to get away from me. I'm trying to talk. You're interrupting on purpose.
I'm not.
Okay, we'll go lay down. Go. So I heard you said you hung out with somebody, but I didn't catch the name.
Yeah, I didn't say the name.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, yeah. So I hung out with So I've been having friend problems. So I finally got to hang out with her today and stuff and talk about everything.
mm-hmm.
So, busted up my 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 leg muscle. I think I pulled it from walking because I haven't been out of the house for a while.
That's right. How'd your coffee go?
Oh, I didn't have a coffee. Surprisingly, I had a It was a blue it was called electric raspberry lemonade. Blended fused with Red Bull.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't sound good at all.
Huh?
That don't sound good at all.
It messed up my stomach.
It sounds like a sweet version of a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, I just want to, okay, because we're doing this, okay, and podcast. So, like, I was like, I was so confident, and then I was like, bloopers. How people think that, oh, is this gonna be in the video?
So how do you do this? Like, how does this whole thing work?
Okay,
Is it?
so this is actually a so it's StreamYard, where you can do podcasts, and you can also go onto your YouTube channel, but it's a way for people that's far away, that's like the streaming, to record. It's just like like any other, I think, app, but you can record. And like it has like in studio, so like we're in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and then it has like everything is recorded.
Yeah, like a TV show type thing.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to do this. It was to get ideas on, because I did a podcast before, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start doing podcasts. And then it's like, oh, well, the time gets away from you, and you're like, I'm already streaming on this app, this app. I don't have enough time to do a podcast.
So is this supposed to be like Vader's type thing, like the anti-bullying thing that they're gonna be doing on like TikTok or?
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually a part of that, so I'm gonna help them do their podcast.
Okay.
So I'm gonna help them with the introduction, the energy on doing the podcast. I was like, yes, I'll start a midnight podcast. See how that's gonna turn out, and then you know what? I'll do the do's and the don'ts with podcasting. But figure out how to do StreamYard first, and then I was like, I was very confident until that. So all good.
I have a friend that does podcasting in his basement.
People should never have basements.
I love my basement.
Oh, you have a basement? I don't want to know what you do in the basement.
Laundry. Laundry.
I was like, I really don't want to know what goes on in a basement.
Like
So.
His basement's nice though. I wish my basement were more like his. This is literally like an apartment. It's like it's got
Also, it's not.
carpeting and drywall and everything. It's nice.
So it's like a basement, but it's not a basement. It's like another.
It's a basement. It's just fully finished. It's like another part of the house. It's not like my basement is like got a cement floor on it, but my landlord let me put carpeting down. So it's more like I like a crappy playroom for the kids, and then I do my laundry.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's just. I mean, I like it though. I think I like the basement because it's the only place I can go in the house where kids don't usually follow me. It's my quiet space.
Yeah, it's a quiet space. But yeah. So this is a podcast. It's gonna be like, welcome to Sweet Tea After Dark
So
podcast.
do you get guests on here? Do you have to invite them? Like, can
Yep,
anyone see it?
you can invite guests up to talk and to like interview.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yes, you have to invite them, and then you get like a little code. So how I sent you a link.
Yeah.
Um, so they get that link to come up.
So
Um,
it's not like an audience where you just invite people up. It's just everything has to be set up.
yeah, well, technically we're in a video, and it's actually like live to like my YouTube channel.
Oh,
So like
okay.
people, yeah, so people can come in, stop by, say hi, or comment.
Is that the chat thing is for?
Yeah, this is just a recording of a live interview, I guess. I guess we're just gonna do the interview, okay?
Well, go ahead. Interview me then, hon. Go ahead.
You're like, you go ahead, you interview. What is your question?
Look, I'm just here to help you out, just so you can get some practice in with it, and so you can get some a little bit of a footing
Yeah.
underneath yourself, so you can get the hang of it.
Well, not so that I can get the hang of like doing interviews and stuff with people, but to help with the other interviews. I mean, I can be creative and be like, okay, this is how I'm planning this interview. This is how I want the stream to end or to work.
You
But
should you should plan out questions and like specific questions for different guests. That way,
yeah,
everything flows together, and
yeah. I'm gonna have flashcards, uh, questions for
Mhm.
people about the topic. So it would be like me asking somebody like, hey, you know, like when was like one of the memorable or like one of the, not memorable, but what you know of happened throughout school, like what, like if you were bullied, like in that content, like what happened. So kind of like the
Mhm.
story.
What was your experiences with bullying, and how did you
Yeah,
handle it? Mhm.
yeah, it's gonna be like all those types of questions, and I can sit here, and I can tell people, yes, I've been bullied most of all my life. Um, basically, it's always been about my weight. Uh, it's always been about my appearance. I still get bullied because of my appearance. I get asked the same questions 24/7. Uh, there was a time in school. So I'm friends with everyone. I give people chances. I made friends with this one person, and because it was a guy. People did rumors about, is that person your boyfriend? Or I had even through like middle school, people thought I was pregnant. Um, People thought I got married in Las Vegas and had a couple more children. And then supposedly, one of my favorite rumors was apparently I had a thing for the principal. So I
Was
knew
he
this
hot?
principal. he was an older gentleman, and
Listen, I had some good looking principals in my day. My son's principal is hot.
he was like a friend of the family, so that's why I kind of like hung
Mm.
out like by him. He knew my brother.
Oh, okay.
My brother is a troublemaker type. I get the principal, but there was like the school dance, and we had to make the teachers dance and everything. So me and my friends were like all like, yeah, woo-hoo, just like dancing with them. And it just took one mean girl to spread rumors. It's like, yeah, yeah, she's with the principal. I mean, there's something going on there and stuff like that, and how people kind of stare at you. It's like, I know we had some really good looking like substitutes.
Listen, there were some
Especially
substitutes.
especially in choir. Sorry, I just gotta throw this story out because I wasn't the type that like looked at like guys or anything. I'm the one that wants to like be back or blended into the lockers. But I remember we had a substitute in choir, and the girls were like, "Oh yeah, we had this teacher is coming in, and all the girls will fawn over him and and everything." It was like, really? Why? Because they're experienced, or like what's going on? Telegram? I think because the hormones are all going. At least on here, I can say. At least we can say whatever. I'm not getting bananaed on.
You can't get nanted on here. It's a podcast.
I'm not getting bananaed. I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not on another.
You can't get nanted on here.
I'm like, freedom of speech, freedom of speech.
Mhm. Yep.
This
I've
is
seen
my
some. I've seen some pretty. I've seen some pretty funky podcasts before, so you're good.
oh, okay, because yeah, I see podcasts and stuff. What type of podcasts I like are people that have like the best huge like have the positive like energy, and then they're like all like, yeah, they have like their microphones, like if it's a coffee thing, they have their tea, their coffee, whatever on the
Yeah,
table.
they've been doing it forever though too. So for them, it's just a comfort level.
It's their comfort, and they're like, yeah, I can do this.
Mhm. You're just starting out, so you're just a little bit nervous. You haven't
I'm
done it in a
nervous.
while, right?
Yeah, I haven't done a podcast in a while, and seeing like, and then back on it, and if I see like comments, because actually, I disabled my comments on my channel.
Mm.
Um,
Why?
because when I was first starting out my journey on streaming, um,
I'll take you to the kitchen with me.
oh,
I want some pickled eggs.
pickles, midnight pickles,
No pickled eggs. What is that?
Dr. Pepper.
I wish I want some Dr. Pepper.
I was like, I got the Dr. Pepper.
No,
I'm a
forget it. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna have olives instead.
Actually, I got my own coffee cup. I mean, I did have a store pretty much. Uh, like I stopped. I was trying to get people to go into it, and it was really difficult for me to do that.
You had an actual like a little online store.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I did. Sweet Pea Sweet Space. It was on Spreadshop, and I can show you. It has one of my logos. I have so many logos, and then other times, so I got this right here.
I
This
don't
is
see.
my
I
cup.
don't see you at all, huh?
You don't see me?
Mm. I've been looking at nothing. I've been looking at a welcome sign the whole time I'm talking to you.
Let's see if I can do cam because like it says participate. Okay, and I'm in here. Are you here still?
I can take a picture and show you what I'm seeing, but I'm not here. Oh, there. I screenshot it. I can send it to you in Snap, but I don't see you or at all. I just see myself and a welcome sign.
Just see a welcome sign.
Yeah, there's a welcome sign in the background, like on the very top. It's
Yeah.
just like a brick wall. It has a neon sign. It's a green welcome with a hot pink circle around it.
I see that too, and I'm like, I want to see. I'm
Where?
working on it.
Mm, maybe I
Add
can put it in
back
the comment during chat. Oh, I have to connect to YouTube. Can I put a
on you
picture in there?
on my YouTube.
No, yeah. Can I put a picture in the comments or no? Does it allow that?
Let's see. It says layout. See if I can do a layout.
Mm-mm.
Come on, work for me.
Oh, right now I'm in the comments. Let me post a comment. Yeah, I can post a picture, I think. Or no.
I
Nope.
have to.
Yeah, I can't see you, sweetie.
We're. I guess we're still figuring things out over here. I don't want to just say create a banner. I don't want to just add the banner. I don't want that. Okay, well, I don't want that either. Hello, hello.
I'm back, but I can't send you a picture. I can
I
snap
know,
it to you.
I know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I have to because I'm pushing cam and it's not showing. Remove from stage. Now I can mute myself. Why is it not showing?
Can you can see me, right?
No.
You
Only
can't see me.
when I push the guest button. I can when when I look into the guest.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't see you. It says everyone can see and hear me.
Yeah. We're still figuring it out, I guess.
Maybe it's something you have to do in settings.
Yeah, maybe the settings thing. The background music.
Mine says mic, cam, chat, more, and leave.
I don't know why it show display name. Go. Oh, hush up. My my I don't want just hey. Why is it not, I don't want that.
Oh, I see you now. There you are. You're on the
Why?
left.
You're like, I'm like, how did I do that?
Now I'm on there twice. I'm next to you, and I'm still in the bottom box. And it's okay with me, but yeah.
We're trying to figure it out. Bloopers, bloopers, bloopers. Cut scene.
Well, now we know that.
I don't even know what I did.
Now we know error number one that you have to fix is the camera.
Tip number one when doing a podcast: make sure you see each other.
Well, I
I
see you
think
now.
you see how red I'm turning.
No, you're fine.
I'm like, I'm turning red. Okay. Yeah. Here.
No, that's actually cute. I like that.
This is
And
my
it looks neat.
Yeah. It says sweet pea, and then on the back it says sweet space on it.
It's cute. I like it. Actually, it's cute.
It was So I got a tattoo that is kind of by my neck or behind my neck of
Mhm.
a skull with a bow and crossbow bones.
Mhm.
So I had a cousin, and he was a tattoo artist. He's the one that did my tattoos. He is no longer with us. Um, so the tattoo means a lot. And then my mom's boyfriend is like an artist,
Mhm.
and I told him I was like, okay, I do my streams and everything, but I want to have this logo, something that is very important to me and has really a good meaning for me. And I
Mhm.
was like, so I was like, well, the tattoo means a lot to me. I want to see if you can do a couple logos with the skull, crossbones, and a bow. So I got pictures. He drew out 3 of them and colored them, and then I did my final say in which ones I wanted or liked, and then it became my logo because I love skulls. And my cousin, I've only seen him twice before he passed.
Mhm.
Um, so the story why the story what happened to him was we believed he had a hit mark on him. Um, and somebody that we know uh paid to have him
Unalived.
yeah.
Are they in
So
jail?
they are somewhere. We can't say the name stuff but she's pretty not there at all, and she took away my family and somebody that was really dear to me. He was very funny. Okay, like I loved his energy. Um Sometimes with me, sometimes like when I speak and talk, I kind of jumble my words.
Mhm.
So some you don't understand what I'm saying like at all. He does the same thing. He talks really fast and mumbles, and then he's like, you know what I mean, or you know what I say, and then I would look at him and like, we don't know what you say.
Mhm.
So he was someone special to us. So that logo was partly for him as well. as a reminder. But yeah, if you want to check it out too, you can always check it out. It's on Spreadshop. That's a sweet pea sweet space on it.
From what shop?
Spreadshop.
But
So it's where you can make merch. It's free.
see, I don't know what
Like
that is.
fake.
You have to send it to me.
Yeah. Okay. So Spreadshop is like a third party, and you create your own merch, and they do the shipping and they create everything.
Okay.
So, yeah, all you have to do is just focus on like the logo, the picture, and everything else. Uh, they'll take care of everything else. Yeah. I haven't been. Let me see if I can actually. If I can turn my camera, that'd be amazing, and then I can show you actually. Because I have. Yeah. So I also had a pink skull with the bow and the crossbow, and my mom has that sweatshirt. I got the green one because I asked my dad. I was like, and I was so proud of my logos and my accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
And Dad, I was like, hey, I was like, do you want to get one of my merch, from my merch shop and wear that? So my dad, he doesn't wear other types of like brands and uh, pictures or any. His is like mostly like Carhartt,
Oh yeah.
um, and something else, but if it's not that, then he won't wear it.
Hmm.
I told him about because I showed him the skull with the bow and stuff. He's like, it looks girly.
It is
Clear,
girly.
clearly, I am a girl, but there are people that love bows. It's a fashion statement.
It's a girl
Guys,
thing.
I mean, I bet some men would like it.
The ones that like men. Listen, there's nothing wrong with putting a girly product out there because there's more women that shop than men anyway.
Hey, it takes a real man to shop. Just letting you know. Just putting it out there. It takes a real man to shop for a woman.
Hmm.
But no, I kind of like this because, like, I mean, we don't have anybody in here right now, but that.
Yeah, I
I like
logged
how
in.
I liked how under yours it says average person.
That's what I put.
I
It
was
said, "Is
like,
it?" It wanted me to describe myself like entrepreneur or this, that, or other, or whatever. I'm like average person.
you're
I
like,
don't know.
you're like, I'm not a streamer. I'm an average person.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm just
technically,
me.
we're all average. You're like,
No, I'm more than average because I don't do any of this stuff. I don't. I'm on here to help you out because you're my friend.
I don't go that far into it.
Mm-mm. TikTok is literally the extent of my camera experience. So this is really new for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that I even told uh, I was like, who do I really help? Like, who do I really inspire? Like, I want to inspire people, and but who am I actually helping? I mean, there's two people that I know of for sure because they're like, yeah, I love seeing your videos and oh, you helped me out.
Mhm.
But I feel like who else am I actually helping? Because
Well,
or inspiring because you know, I mean, when I was in high school and when I got like bullied and everything, and I was a lot bigger than I am,
you just
and
felt alone.
yeah, I felt alone. I've done the diets. I worked hard and I lost a lot. So I
Mhm.
did a lot. But I also gained some of it back. And when I did lose it, I I wanted to I wanted to do something because I was in a group full of girls and people that um like like a support group. So I was like in a support group and I told them I was like I lost weight and it was so hard. It was difficult and I had some accomplishments and that's all great and everything. Um but I wanted to go and talk to the schools and be like, you know, this is me then, this is me now. I've done this. I had the motivation. Um, I've done these types of sports. I mean, I was in soccer, I was in basketball, I did track and field. Um, I did track and even that experience was like so terrible because for me, it's the running and I was like, you know what? I want to do something or let everybody know, every plus size person know. It doesn't matter about your weight. It doesn't matter what you do. You're like everyone else. Make your dreams come true. Inspire them to follow their dreams and passion without being judged.
Well, I think that the thing is that like it's gonna sound stupid. When I was in high school, the only time I really got messed with was when I would stick up for kids who were being picked on. Because then their bullies would try to pick on me for sticking up for them, which didn't bother me. But then when we got out of high school and people realized that once you're out of high school and you graduate, there's no more cliques, there's no more groups. Your friends aren't with you for the rest of your life. That's done. Then they
Yeah.
want to be friends with you later on in life. And I'm the type of person where I'm not gonna hold a grudge, but you're not gonna be my friend now either. I remember what you did to me when we were kids, and
Yeah.
that stuff don't fly with me. So like, I think kids don't realize the level of the impact of the cruelty because they think that oh well it's no big deal, and they think
Yeah.
that whenever they grow up and then they get out on their own and they realize they were wrong, they want to act like it's fine, and that's not how it goes.
So, yeah, that's not right,
No,
and
but I
people
don't think kids really realize the impact of their words. I don't think they realize how deep it cuts, and I don't think they realize how much they really do truly hurt somebody. So I just
yes, exactly. I think this is what the anti-bullying thing is also for. It's for people's words because their words cut deep
mhm.
and have lots of people doing like harming themselves. Like
Well,
they don't want to be around because somebody is making fun of them in their life. People and we don't know about other people's day-to-day lives. We don't we don't know what's going on in their heads or how they're feeling.
mhm.
So, like, there can be like a little trigger word, and they're like, "Oh, well, I don't want to be here anymore." Like,
Well, yeah, and I think you can take back or you can say you're sorry, but that doesn't take back the pain it caused. It
Yeah.
doesn't take back that pain that you caused them. You saying you're sorry doesn't mean, I mean, okay, you apologize, but that doesn't take back the impact that it still had on that person.
Yeah. People need to realize that people will harm themselves to an extent for what they say if pushed. If they're that depressed and they don't have nobody to talk to because people are just like turning their backs on them or just like not believing, and these people just need someone to be like, hey, I'm here for you whenever you need. Like, if you want to talk about this situation, this is a safe place. This is like a zone where like there's no judgment. Say what you gotta say, and you have your support when you're in here. I
Yeah, I think
had,
everyone needs a safe zone. Everyone needs a safe zone.
yeah, I wish that I can do something much more for them. Um, and tell them that, be like, hey, anybody is struggling with depression, if anyone is struggling with feeling like they're alone, you can always, you know, try to get a whole, like, have someone
Mm.
to
You
talk to
know
your
what?
mom.
You know what'd be good for you too, though. If this is the like the podcast and stuff you want to do, always like pin in the comments suicide hotline numbers and everything and resource centers. That would be a big help too.
Yeah, if I know any of those, then I would like put them in the comments.
Mhm.
I
Like
don't know any numbers, but you
you
know,
can get a list of them. My mouth's watering because I'm eating olives and oh my god, do I love to eat olives? Hold on.
it's okay. I want,
My mouth
I
is
want
watering. Like I'm trying not to drool because I
to like a
love me some olives. Yeah. I'm like, hold on. But you can get on Google and get like nationwide helplines, like 24-hour helplines like for suicide prevention. Um, my friend, I have the numbers for that. I'll have to give them to you. But he's a vet, so I have the veterans suicide hotline,
yeah,
and so like I can help get you the resources for you to pin. But whenever you
yeah,
do your podcast and stuff like that, say, hey, listen, if you guys need help, here's some resources, here's some numbers. Call them if you need help 24/7. Stuff like that would help too with the podcast.
yeah. And then, this is just a pre-podcast, but like that tip would be really good for the next podcast to be like,
Hmm.
hey, if you want to do this, uh, numbers and stuff would be helpful. Information as
Yeah,
well.
you're feeling like you're
Um,
alone. You're feeling like you're depressed. You feel like you can't take it no more. You need somewhere to go. I can even give you helpline like I think it's 411. If you call 411, it's actually a if you call 411, they give you numbers to other resources like emergency housing, emergency rent help with rent payments, stuff like that. Because there's so many factors that go into a depression. It could be financial, it could be you're hungry, and they can help you get emergency SNAP benefits and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure it's 411, but I'll
yeah,
look into them and I'll get you a bunch of the numbers for your podcast.
yeah. I mean, that will help a lot and stuff, and it will help those people. And hopefully, if they don't, if they need more help, they can always talk to the teacher. They can talk to their counselor. They can talk to their parent. They can talk. They can find someone who understands. You're having bad internet connection. I hope nobody's attacking your internet connection. I'm like,
Is it me? Hold on.
yeah, like you were like you went off and then you went on. Like, I was like, I hope you're not getting like, this is like not cool to do that while we're doing a.
You know
We're
who's
doing.
doxing? You know who is trying to dox my internet right now?
Yeah.
Because my other internet, remember I said I have 3 internets? I've
Yeah.
just switched to my other internet, and it says that internet's IP address is down right now. So they're doxing me. Hold on.
Okay. That is.
You there? Is it better? Yeah, I just switched to another internet because I got 3 of them. They got my one IP down, and now they're trying to dox my other internet. So I switched to my third one.
And then they're actually like they're watching the podcast that we're on, and so that they're gonna be like, oh well, these people are just gonna be helping other people. Let's just dock their internet.
Listen, I got 3 of them. I'll just keep switching between them because they don't stay down long.
Yes, people that are watching this podcast and what happened to Nick's Wi-Fi. There is a cyberbully, cybering attacking Wi-Fi or internet. We're just trying to help other people, and they're just doxing us. So if any of you guys are on these platforms, be very careful and stay away for certain handlers
Mm-hmm.
because they're not your friend. They will try to cyberbully you guys over petty things.
She's been doxing me all day long. She and it's probably making her mad because I keep switching between internet. I don't care.
Well, make sure you text me.
I'll let her know. I'm like, hey,
But
when I was with Sweet Pea,
huh?
I'll let Vader know. Like, hey, when I was with Sweet Pea, they were doxing me.
Yeah, I mean, I think Vader 2 is a little irritation with other people because other people are always going to Vader because of them.
Yeah.
But like if it's something like this, I think Vader should know. Because we are trying to do a podcast about
Well,
it.
I only let Vader know because then it's just more evidence for their case.
Well, that too, but we're trying to like do podcasts and but they're trying to dox your internet connection to mine and kind of like watch and see like what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So they can get detail or to get information. So whoever is watching who is cybering, stop. No permission, nothing. Stop messing around.
I just find it funny.
You're like, oh,
Oh, well. I got 3 internets. Keep doing it, honey. I'll just keep switching between them.
it's like something like what people use like the same like Wi-Fi. I remember sometimes my brother and his friend is like, I'm gonna turn off his gaming and see how he reacts. Turns it off. He turns it on. He's like, waits for a little bit and kind of go back and forth.
Just to make them mad.
Yeah, and I just sit here like just cracking up laughing. Like, I'm like, it's not me.
Yeah, I find it funny because, like,
I mean, it's a family. So,
I think the whole situation is bizarre, for a better word, bizarre. I think this lady is completely weird and obsessed. And to be doing all that extra stuff, she has to have no life. She can't sleep. And she has to be bored out of her mind to be doing what she's doing to everybody. I find it hilarious that she's putting that much energy into it and we don't give a shit. Ooh, give a crap. So we don't, you know what I mean? Like, we don't care. And I think it's eating them alive, and I find it absolutely hilarious. Because they're putting all this effort and all this work into trying to do what they're doing, and I find it completely hilarious. I'm
It's
glad
like you need a better hobby.
I'm.
Take crocheting, do some diamond art.
Something. Do something productive. Because dossing me 24/7 when I have 3 internets don't bother me. I find it hilarious, and a little bit flattering that you're putting that much energy into me whenever I don't care. So I mean, I, I just find it amusing.
Just say thank you for being a fan.
Yeah, thank you. Because I know you're watching.
I know you're watching because you're messing with my internet, but thank you.
Yeah, thanks for doxing me, but hi groupie. Yeah, I find it hilarious that they're putting that much time and energy and effort. I mean, it's been 20. They've been doing this since what, 7 o'clock? They've been doing it since 7 o'clock. Dossing me. They've been dossing me since like 7. No, before that. So I just find it amusing because I'm like, hey, I mean, you've been going all day at it. You can keep going. I find it funny.
Yeah, but I also understand, the whole going to one person, because you're being cyber stuff, but you have the videos, you have the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what what cyber stalkers bullying does to you.
Mm-hmm.
And go to report it. Report it
Yeah.
to
For those of you
whoever.
watching, don't be like me. See, I find it funny because the person doing this to me has 5 court cases pending against them for cyberbullying, and one's internet. Two of them are international. So I find it funny because it's just more evidence against them. Now, if they're doing it to you, report them to the, was it C, what did she say it was, C13? I'll have to ask later. She said
Yeah.
report it to there's a certain place you have to report it to. But let me tell you what, report it. Go through all the channels of reporting it to get them to stop. Because without a paper trail, they won't do nothing against them for it. But
But with
this person has, yeah, this
video
person.
evidence and recording and
Mhm.
everything else, and
Because this person has a paper trail, a long paper trail. And I just find it funny because I don't really care. Because I know they're going to get the clanker. They're going to put in the clanker. And they're going to
yes,
put in the clanker, but I bet you they would like to get the spanker. Because they're lonely. They're lonely. I'm not. They're lonely. I find it amusing. Maybe being in the clanker would give them some time to get a spanker, and then they wouldn't be so miserable because then they wouldn't be so untouched and unlonely. So that's that's my take on it. Let's see. If they're doing it to you, absolutely report them to all the right channels of authority.
yeah,
Start the paper trails as soon as it happens. Because they'll try
yeah,
and intimidate. This person has intimidated people into abandoning their social media. They have intimidated people by taking their accounts because they were too timid and scared. Don't let them do that to you. Report them, start a paper trail, go to the police station, start a paper trail there. Once it's started and it can start being investigated through an online agency with the FBI, the FBI or someone, then it'll get taken care of. They can't do anything without a paper trail. So always, always, always file. Don't be afraid. Go down and file.
Yeah. Like I'm not yet. I mean, there was a times where my internet was kind of like laggy. Um, in a stream, but that's all. It just is like it happened like twice, but that's about it.
Mine has Mine doesn't happen unless Vader's in with me. If I'm
Yeah, well,
alone or I have a different group, it doesn't happen. Like if
no,
it's just me, you, and Golden, it don't happen.
yeah, but you're right here at a pre-podcast, and then your internet's
Mhm.
kind of like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Well, that's because were you in there earlier when that all that stuff happened with Princess?
no,
Okay. I told Vader not to do it, and they had her do it anyways. Princess messaged the person who sent that threatening text message to Vader, and they admitted that it was they admitted that it was them. And as soon as that happened, we made Princess block her, and then she started trying to text Princess and get through Princess's phone and dossing Princess. And then they got into the live and they were trying to doss me and Princess. And ever since that happened, they've been dossing me ever since.
wow,
But I mean, now there's more incriminating evidence because they admitted that they were the ones that sent the message to Vader. So I'm sure they're really mad now. I'm sure they're really doing all the work they can to get someone's internet down because they got caught. They got caught is what happened. And they know that Princess sent me the picture evidence. So I'm sure they're mad. But it's okay. I already sent the evidence to Vader.
yeah,
So yeah, ever since that happened today, my internet's been going wonky. And I know why. But I find it amusing.
yeah, like they're
Mm-hmm.
just trying to hack into your Wi-Fi and see what you're doing, and just
Once they get one internet down, I just switch to another. Then because you can only DOS it for so long. So once that internet's down and I'm on another network and they're working on that network, the other network pops back up, and I just keep switching in between all three networks. So I'm like, I'm making it hard for you. Go ahead. I'm having fun. I feel like I'm playing monkey in the middle or something. Like,
what was it? Remember with the balloon? You try not to make it touch the ground.
oh yeah, don't let it.
Yeah,
Yep.
so we're like, oh, pin the balloon across.
Yeah. I'm like, go ahead. I got more. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep trying to DOS me. But then again, that bullying stuff don't bother me. And I'm bullheaded. I'm blunt. I'm rude. Just so everyone knows, I'm bullheaded. I'm blunt. I'm rude, and I'm outspoken. And I don't care if people like me or not. So I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Well, I am a delicate person, so I'm in. But I do have people that have my back, so I'm.
Well, I got your back, so you're good. But yeah, I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
And that's okay. And if you guys don't like somebody's live or how they do something in their room, you guys don't have to like stay into the room. Guys.
Keep keep a cruising.
You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to like me. You don't have to be friends with everyone.
Mm-mm.
The ones that like are standing around and are hearing what I have to say. then this is for this is for them.
Mhm.
So and I'm not doing this for any special reason.
Do
People be like,
it.
oh,
Just
people are
do it
like,
for you. Do it for you, and if you help somebody along the way, that's great. That's a plus. That's a bonus. That's a chip on the shoulder because that's something you got to do while you were doing what you wanted to do, and that's what you should do.
yeah, my dream goal is just to be a streamer, a YouTuber, a TikToker person, but I like, you know, it's my dream. I love meeting new people and but if you guys along the way, uh, have if you guys have something not nice to say, then don't say it at all. You know, just be.
Mama always said, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Actually,
I was thinking about Bambi and Thumper. 'Cause Thumper,
Thumper.
I was thinking, I love
Now,
Thumper.
Thumper, what did your father say? I keep picturing that scene with him trying to eat that purple clover, and she stopped him to say that.
Or with the skunk. Oh, you can call me
Flower.
Flower if you want
Hmm.
to.
It was a
I
cute
didn't know.
movie.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know,
I did not know that. I didn't know that Flower was a boy.
yeah, oh yeah, at the end when he meets that girl, and
Yeah, I was like,
he gets all Twitter pated.
he's like all, and then she's like
You know,
all,
you know what Disney movie still makes me cry, and it's old, and I don't know why, but I bawl every time.
oh, which one?
The Fox and the Hound. I
Oh,
cry all the time. I love that. It's like one of my all-time favorites. The Fox and the Hound.
yes.
Because at the end, when it says we'll always be friends from whenever they were puppies and stuff, and they're adults and they're really not, it's like they had to go their separate ways. Like, it's just a little heartbreaking.
It kind of reminds me of my friendship.
Oh, dear Lord. I don't. Was it a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, we're talking, so that's good.
Oh, okay. Is that the one you met today then? You were talking? Okay.
Yeah, okay, well, she believes that I was the one that dropped our friendship. That wasn't the case. Um, our friendship was already hanging by a thread
Mm.
because who she was with, uh, the kind of relationship that she was in, she barely had enough time to hang out with me. So she
Mhm.
barely had enough friend time, and we had to schedule everything to hang out and meet up. And I was getting so like there's so much that I could take. And so I decided I'd be like, not gonna call for a little while. I'll focus on my dream, my passion, social media. And I haven't talked to her in 3 months and
Why
try to
couldn't
call.
their other Why couldn't their other half hang out with you guys too? Like, why couldn't you guys all be friends?
We all hang out. I have no problem with hanging out with him. Sometimes, it's just I want to hang out with the
Yeah,
girls.
the girl time. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Um, well, okay, so my friend's sister got married.
Mhm.
Um, now how my energy, like I can sense people's energy. Sometimes it mixes up and stuff, and be like, oh well, they seem okay to be around, and then next they're not.
Mhm.
So my energies were like mixed up, and um, there was this girl, and she um before she got with my friend's brother, hung out with us. So we went camping and stuff for the reception. And instead of a family thing, it turned out to be a couple thing.
Mm.
So I was the
The
one,
third wheel.
yeah, out of all these couples. And Even then, she hasn't known this girl for as long as I have, and then she pulls the whole, oh sister this, oh sister that, and I'm like, thinking
Well,
like, no,
technically, it's her sister-in-law, and
well,
she's marrying her brother.
no,
Oh,
this was
before. Okay.
before.
Oh.
This was like before they got to get,
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
and she always wanted to hang out with my friend and be around
Mm.
my, and I wanted to hang out with my friend. So
Yeah.
I mean, I could have been a little jealous, and then my emotions and everything was like my emotions were so heightened that day.
She's like,
Um,
"Ew, how are you gonna try and take my bestie? You skank." No, I'm joking.
cut bloopers.
you, you skeezing scammer. You trying to take my freaking best friend? I was like, I don't think so.
And my friend sees it as something else. I was like, those aren't the words I would describe that situation. Like, you know. And if she really knew how I really felt, because I wanted to be left alone, surrounded by nature. And then, like, I see my friend walking towards me. I was like, oh, I get to hang out with my friend. You know, I was like, so excited. And then the girl come right next to her. And I'm like, go away. Go away. Like, I was like, and I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person, but
You were jealous.
it's not like
It
I was
was
like,
jealousy. But
I,
I can't blame you because like my best friends have other best friends too.
like,
And
I don't mind.
sometimes it irks me. I'm not gonna lie, I love them and I love that they have other friends, but sometimes it irks me because I'm like, ew, I've been friends with them since the 5th grade, and who are you? Like, so I know where you're coming from, but and then I'm gonna be honest with you because it's jealousy because I know because I feel it sometimes too because it's like that's your best friend,
No,
but it's
and I wanted to be like either hang out with her or hang out in nature or just leave me alone in my tent. Just leave me alone. I was my best friend would be like, hey, can before she comes over, like, can you turn around and like scoop my best friend along because I didn't want the company. Like I didn't like it. It's terrible.
but you're in a group setting, so it's a little bit different.
Well, I know, and they're all in couples, and they all have kids, and but then like when we got there, there was like somebody like was like right next to our campsite, because it was like a spot where you had like three different uh, tent setups.
Hmm.
So the first when we got up there, um, that turned into my camp area. People were leaving, so my friend, her husband, and her kids, and then her brother and her brother's girlfriend, all on the other side.
So you're by
So
yourself.
I was separated for one night, and then that kind of like because my senses was heightened. I felt really heavy on my heart. I was like, oh, well, I already feel this secluded, like
Hmm.
I was like, it's already turning into a couples trip, and then now they're gonna be
Yeah.
sleeping away from me, and so I mean, I know she can't see how I was feeling, but that's how I was feeling. I was like, well, that's great. That's like they get closer, and then I'm like, I'm already like apart from her,
Yeah.
and
Have you ever explained to her how that made you feel?
I try to explain, and it doesn't come out right. But then like when we do talk, we sometimes I let her vent one day, and then next day it's like, okay, this is I let you vent. This is how I feel about it, and stuff, and try to be on the same page.
Hmm.
Sometimes I feel like we're on the same page, and sometimes I feel like we're not there.
Yeah.
She sees
Because the way
something,
you just explained it to me, if you could explain it to her the same way you did it to me, maybe she would get it.
it's like, dude, you're my best friend. I've known you for like 13, 14. is show years.
Mhm.
Like she was like my partner in crime, like my sister, like you know,
Mhm.
like
Your right
she
hand man.
yeah, she tells me things that nobody else knows. I tell her things that nobody else knows. And we've had our secrets and everything.
Yeah,
So
because
she was
maybe you could explain it to her. Maybe you just feel more comfortable explaining it to me because I'm not in the situation and I'm a friend, but I'm on the outskirts, so it's easier explaining to me how you feel. And with her, you might get a little bit flustered because you feel like she might judge you for it. But the way you
like,
explain it to me, it's easy to understand where you're coming from. Maybe you could just play that segment for her. Like, this is how I felt. just play that segment. Like, this is how I felt.
let me tell you how I feel.
Like, let
This
me
is how
show you. Like, watch this clip right here. This is how I felt.
it just I just felt like I was just separated from her, and then that's why I got depressed and I didn't want to do things. And I mean, she was trying to involve me, but
But
every
it's
time
awkward with the
with
couples,
the
right?
yeah, and then with the other person there, I'm like, no, no, no. And then her fiance one night, because we play magic cards,
Mhm.
wanted to wanted to play magic with me and stuff, and I had to get out of my tent, my own little safety zone, just to go out. And I mean, I do appreciate her fiance for trying to get me involved and wanted to hang out and be like, come join in. You
Trying to
don't have
include you.
yeah. But it was different because it was the other person, and I was like just trying to calm down my emotions. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about being here. And it was like it turned out to be the worst camping trip ever that I had with my friend.
Well, in all fairness, it was a
I mean,
big group thing too. Like you weren't gonna have alone time anyways, like that. But
yeah. I mean, I think I kind of knew what I was signing up for, and then it was like, but saying it and having it actually happen is two different things.
yeah, you weren't really prepared emotionally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because when you do a group thing, you're not really gonna get that one-on-one at all.
uh,
Maybe if you two could plan a camping trip again, just the two of you.
well, it has to be like three because I don't drive.
Does she drive?
She has her permit. She doesn't have her license yet.
Oh, okay.
She wants to drive though. She does.
Tell her she's
Oh,
driving you crazy. No, I'm joking. So,
that's very funny.
like, you got your license already. You've been driving me crazy for the past like 7 months. She'd be like,
More than
"Excuse
7 months.
me." And she'd be like, "Excuse me."
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, did you check out that song that I did?
No, I'll have to get. It's on your page, right?
Yeah,
On
it's
your
still
main
on.
page.
No,
Is it
it's
on
on.
your main?
Well, I mean, it's on here as well on my channel, but it's also on my TikTok.
I don't think did I subscribe to you? I can't remember. I don't know if I did or not. I think
I
I
think
did.
you did. But I could read you the. I could read you the lyrics.
You read the lyrics a little bit earlier, but I think I want to get on and watch it because I think it'd be better if I could hear the song and put the lyrics together to the like rhythm.
You want to hear the? You want to hear me?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll just go on and yeah. Unless you want to sing it to me right now. It's not like you haven't sang to me before. I'm
like
used I'm used to you and Golden serenading me now. I kind of like it, especially Golden because he's so. I think there's just something genuinely sweet about him because he's always so innocent and backwards, and he just genuinely is a kind person, and he gets so flustered so easy. So I just think it's genuinely sweet whenever he does it. Yeah.
you're like, just sing to me.
His face turns so beet red. His face is as red as that live thing in the corner, and he just goes okay. Like, he's like, "What do you want to hear?" I'm
Oh
like,
my
"Pick
god.
something."
I was trying to get him to sing on karaoke, and he was like, nah. And then that's when you came in, and it's like, hey, or Vader was in there and was
Hmm.
starting to sing, and then he was singing. I was like, hey, I was trying to get you to sing.
He sings for me all the time, and I just think I love it because I mean, it's so sweet of him because he tries so hard. He really does. He tries, and he's so sweet and so innocent, and he gets so flustered. And I just think it's just this funny because genuinely, like our group, like me, you, and Golden, I just genuinely think we all just like click. We just like mesh really well.
Because we're the OG.
We
we
are
are
the original ones.
we're the original anti-bullying family. We
But
stuck.
we didn't
We
start out
stuck.
anti. Yeah, we weren't like anti-bullying. We just kind of stuck together because we didn't do it and we didn't want to be involved in it.
Yeah,
But
and I think it kind of made it an anti-bullying family.
mhm.
We just
Well,
like
yes, we don't allow it in our group though either. Like when we're in like well, we'll joke with each other and pick on each other like that. But like
we're family. That's what.
yeah,
That's
but
what.
I would never sit there and put up with some like. Not that he would, 'cause he never ever would. But if Golden were to just get nasty and treat you like crap one day, I'd be like, yeah, you need to shut up and calm it down. Like I
Yeah,
would never allow it. You know what I mean? Like we would never allow that to happen to each other. I'd be like, no, you need to shut up and calm it down. I'd be like, take a break and go take a chill pill and come back later.
yeah. I hate when people tell me to calm down. Even my sisters, when I'm like passionate about something and stuff, and they're like, "Calm down, calm down." I'm like, "Do not tell me to calm down." And I get like,
Being
I'm
passionate about something and treating somebody bad are two different things.
no, but I'm just split personality here. And then they're like, "Oh, calm down." Like, you did not tell me how to calm down here. Like,
But yeah, I mean, like I would never sit there and let somebody come at you or come at him or even like I've stuck up for Vader. Now, if it's not my live, I will do it in a bold, assertive, but yet respectful manner to that person's live. But if it's my live, you best bet that I'm probably going to get nannered because my mouth is going to be disrespectful.
you're like,
But
"Hey, buddy,
yeah,
everybody's
like
watching it at home. I have a mouth.
yeah. So like, but like
Don't be."
we would never allow that to happen to anyone in our lives because we're not like that.
Yeah. We want a positive community to all. We want people to feel like they're welcomed in and just be all warm. A
Hmm.
really bright energy. And some people actually says like, "Hey, I liked being in your life today." It's
And that's like there's times when don't get me wrong, Matt absolutely, full heartedly, 1000% drives me insane. He's constantly messaging me all day long. He asks the same question over and over and over and over. And then when we get in the lives, like he still asks me the same question and stuff like that. But Matt is slow. And I have the biggest soft spot for people like that. So my heart, literally, Matt has my heart because if anybody ever screwed with Matt, it's no joke because I'm like a mama pit bull. I don't play because like I feel like he literally has the mentality of a 6-year-old. He's half blind and he's in a wheelchair. He's permanently disabled. So like my heart, he's got my heart, because like I have the biggest soft spot for people like that.
Yeah.
But he drives me nuts. There's times when we're in there and he's like, you'll see me go, okay, Matt. I'm like, okay. Because he's driving me nuts. Because people don't see that he's been messaging me in my inbox on TikTok all day long. But I'm just like, okay, Matt, okay. But if somebody else were to get short with him like that, I'd be like, excuse you, biatch, but I don't think so. Like,
Like
no.
I'm the only one that can say that to Matt.
I'm like, excuse you, biatch, but you're not gonna get short with him. I can. You're not.
We're like, we're family. We
Uh-huh.
know how it's like, and until 30 days or so, as long as we know
Mhm.
you,
Yep.
then you can't be part of this family right now.
Yeah, because I don't play. Like, and if they did it to you, I'd be like, only I can make fun of her. Only I can act like I'm licking her head. You shut the fuck up and get out. You know what I mean? I'm like we joke around with each other and stuff, but we're protective of each other.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, yeah, we'll get on each other's skin sometimes. But what family doesn't?
Look, I would rather have fun and be annoying than to be miserable all the time. I can't stand watching those lives where all they do is complain. Like, do you ever watch them? Like, I'm like, every live you guys are complaining. There's always something wrong. I don't understand it.
Oh my gosh, I watched this one live, okay? This person was showing a different live in their live, and I think it was like a like an anti-bullying thing. Somebody was saying about I don't do something to people, but then other people would be like, yeah, you do. Yeah, this person is totally like this. So they're like talking about this person while watching like this live. I'm like, really,
I've
people?
watched I've watched a live like that, but they don't do the anti-bullying. They're just bringing awareness to the person because he showed his nanners and he showed his kiwis on live, knowing that there was underagers in there and he's got predatory tendencies. And he wears really short skirts and stuff on purpose and dances around to try and make it look like you know what I mean. So I do watch a girl who brings awareness to that, but like she doesn't do anti-bullying. She's just anti-predatorial. But I've never seen an anti-bullying. If they're anti-bullying and they're bullying, then they're not. Then they're not really anti-bullying. So,
Yeah. I mean, it's the same. Okay, it's the same with social media family, you guys. People that are like watching, if you guys are watching from the outside, you guys need to hear stuff about social media families. There are social media families out there that say that they're anti-bullying and they aren't. So make sure if you're gonna join any family, first have a trial.
oh
Get to
yeah.
know that family because I was in two families. I got kicked out I got kicked out with one, or well, technically it was both of them, but then I got back sort of back into the other family. But
Hmm.
I told them like just I told them confidence. I'm like, you don't have to add me back to the family like at all.
Yeah.
I was content. Um,
Well, you're not allowed out of mine.
well
So,
because well first like the other one was because I was talking to someone that they didn't like,
so what? So
and
I'm gonna tell you this, and I've told because I was in Katie's live, and someone got in telling me not to be friends with certain people, and I'm sure you can guess who. Starts with a
was my
B.
was I was like was my name popped up? I was like, what
No,
were they
they
talking
told me
about?
they were trying to get me to not be friends with Vader anymore. They were talking trash. It was Lost Souls, her and
Well,
Bracelet, and they were talking about Vader, and then they were talking about somehow, of course, as always, baby girl got brought up in it,
okay,
and I said that
the
it went
connections,
out.
both of them,
Yeah.
even mine.
All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna switch my internet.
Okay. Stop messing with my internet. You do not have permission
Okay, that might help now. Is that better?
on your end. You're still kind of like because you started up
Is
your
how about
internet.
how about how about now? Is it better now?
I can see. I can see.
Okay. Well, so what I did was I put them in their place, and I said, "Listen," I said, "if someone's not friends with someone, that's fine. Like, but I'm not gonna stop being friends with someone just because someone else doesn't like them, and I don't expect someone else to either. Like, if I don't like someone, I don't expect you to not be friends with them. And that's like, I mean, I don't want them in my lives trying to be all hunky dory and laughy laughy in my face type shit. But I mean, I'm not gonna not like somebody for being friends with someone that I'm not friends with. That's just really immature and petty.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's how they are. And then they were saying that they were all anti-bullying and this and that. And it's like thinking
Mm-mm.
like right. I'm like no, because they're still pretty much bullying. Uh, and then the other one was because they
Here's
felt
my
like,
sweet pea.
aww,
Sweet pea
hi,
meet sweet pea.
Gordon. Hi,
Hi.
Gordon. Oh, hi.
Her name's Sweet Pea. That's why
Hi,
there's
Gordon.
times. That's why there's times I'm like, "Hey, go tell Sweet Pea." And you're like, "I'll tell Sweet Pea what?" I'm like, "No, not you, the cat." We talk to my. I talk to my cat like a people.
Oh, I do that with my animals too.
I love. Do you? So I'm not the only weirdo. I do. I feel like a weirdo, but I talk to them all the time.
Me too. But yeah, the reason why the other person did is like, oh well, you don't know how to take jokes, and
That's not a joke.
because I mentioned, I have a phobia with clowns. It's a fear and stuff, and sometimes they like to send photos of clowns.
Is it?
Okay,
Is it? Is it Liz?
no,
Oh, because she
it's
does
a,
that stuff.
it's fine. You did it once, you scared me, fine. But constantly keep on doing it and try to like trigger something in me because I'm scared of it. That is bullying. That is like
Do you want to know
messing.
what gold? Do you want to know what goldensophobia is?
What?
Owls. He's
Oh
terrified
yeah.
of owls. Isn't that funny? Isn't that the weirdest thing to be afraid of? He says it's the
Well,
eyes. The eyes scare him because they're so big.
yeah. My brother doesn't like my bunny's eyes because they're big. Like my bunny has big eyes, and then her eyes are black.
I
And every
love
time
rabbits.
when she like stares at my brother, he's like, every time she stares at me, it's like she's staring inside my soul. Like I don't like it. I was
See,
like,
I used to have rabbits. I like it. I think they're sweet.
well, mine doesn't like to be held.
Really?
Like, yeah, like she nibbles when I try to hold her.
Hmm.
I'm trying to not let her nibble me, so I have to wear like these gloves and.
You know what you do?
Hmm.
Hold her, but put hot sauce on your hand so when she goes to nibble you, she gets a little treat.
So just
It'll
douse
break
your
her.
hand.
It'll break her of it. Put a little hot sauce on you when she goes to nibble you. It'll be like a kick in the mouth. She'll get hot sauce. I'm serious. It'll teach her a lesson. She'll learn to stop biting because she'll be sick of getting a mouthful of hot sauce.
Well, when I first got her, I figured out that she liked watching Dog the Bounty Hunter, and um, and so I was at my grandma's, and she fell right in between my legs. So I was trying to
Mhm.
like pick her up. She bit my leg
I would have been
because
so mad. I would have kicked her. I would have kicked her.
I was trying to help her.
I
I
would
don't.
have kicked her.
I was like, I was just trying to help. You were like getting stuck in between the couch.
Come give mommy some loving.
I would have just let her sink into that couch.
That's funny. I'd be so mad.
Aww.
Look at all that hair coming off, man.
You're so pretty.
This is the one Princess gave me because they couldn't take care of her no more. Remember they
Aww.
were gonna put. Remember they were gonna put her to sleep for being old.
Aww.
She's 16.
I could have had a kitty. You named her after me.
Look, she I can't see it now, but she headbutts me and gives me kisses. I know. Tell her.
Oh, you named her after me. I'm honored.
Listen, this cat is 16 years old, and they never had her treated for it. Took her to the vet. Here she's had some, because I noticed that there's something like I have other cats.
Yeah.
So I was like, it struck me as really weird that she would drink 2 big butter bowls full of water a day. I'm like, that's not normal. So here, took her to the vet. This cat's been diabetic her whole life and never had been treated for it. I'm talking
Aww.
severely. The cat's severely diabetic.
Does
So
she
yeah,
have
she
medicine?
has she has issues from it. Like everyone, like I have to keep her in the, if I'm not awake or with her, she has to be in the crate because she will pee and poop everywhere, even on the table. Like my son was eating and he started screaming, "Mom, I can't take this cat no more." And I'm like, "Why?" Here she peed on the table and was trying to poop while he was eating. Because
Hmm.
because of her diabetes and stuff. I mean, now right now it's under control, so she's okay to walk around the house. Like right now, her diabetes is under control. But so I have to keep an eye on her. Like I have to make sure her diet. I have to monitor her behaviors. You know what I mean? And make sure she's not overly excessively drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. Since I've been keeping her diabetes under control, she's been doing a lot better.
That's good.
But I'm like, now I feel heartbroken because I got this cat at 16 years old. Me and the kids are so invested in her now, and we love her, and now I'm scared she's gonna croak on me. So
Aww.
I don't know.
You're like, I love this cat.
I do, and she took me a lot of work, but now that the work's done and we got everything under control, and we know what's wrong with her, and we're taking care of it, and she's, you know what I mean, like now that her diabetes is under control, it's just we're super attached to her now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was a lot of work. But yeah, we're super attached to her now. Like she's our baby. But I'm just like so scared because now I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna be 17 here soon. I'm like,
You're like,
she's gonna croak on us. I'm like, I'm only gonna get 2 years with this cat.
oh,
You know, bunnies live to be 5.
what lives? Bunnies?
Bunnies, yeah, they only live to be like 5.
Wow.
Yeah, rats live to be. I had rats for like 4 years. They were like a year over their life expectancy because rats only live to be 3 years old.
Hmm.
Do you like rats?
Mm,
She's like, no. She's like, no, you. She's like, no, you creepy person. She's like, you creep.
I didn't say you were. That's your words. Those are your words, honey.
She's just not denying it. But no, I used to have rats. I used to love rats. We had 3 of them. We had
No,
Splinter, Charlie, and Sonic.
no, my things were hamsters.
They're cute. They're little fat pudge balls of love.
Okay, I think because have you heard of the cartoon Hamtaro?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've watched it with my kids. They love stuff like that.
Got
Is that
so
why you
stuck on
got one?
That's why I got hamsters and I fell in love with hamsters was because of Hamtaro. And then I was like, actually, one hamster I actually named Hamtaro.
She only got hamsters because of a cartoon.
I loved it. It
You
was
like
like
the big fat hamsters, or you like the little thin, like wild looking ones?
um
See, I like the really big fat cream and white ones, the fluffy ones. They're huge. I like to cuddle them, man.
well, I
She's like, I
had
don't
one.
know.
I don't know. I think the smaller ones are really cute, but
Mhm.
um I had a hamster named Teddy, and I remember Teddy actually bit my finger,
Oh my, they
and
hurt.
yeah, hurt. I had to go like this, try to shake Teddy off, and oh my
it
goodness, I was like, oh my goodness, it wasn't like
wasn't a
stop.
nibble.
It wasn't
He
a
was
nibble.
he was hanging on for dear life. She said I was shaking the bastard and he wouldn't come off.
I was just like,
I've been so mad.
let's see. I had one actually that crawled into the TV, so
And the
we had to take.
TV.
Yeah, we had to take apart the TV because it went like through the DVR, and so
Mhm.
we had to take it apart. And when we got it out, it was all poofy.
Oh my God, no, your mom was mad. I
Oh,
know your mom was mad.
she she
Mm.
was mad that the hamster got into the TV, but she
Even more
was
mad it was poop in there.
she got
Listen,
she was hysterical that when the hamster came out, it was very like a puffball.
that's gross. That's gross.
It
Like a
was like
poopy shithole.
it was like a pom pom. I thought it was cute for a second.
Oh my God, poor thing.
I had one that actually ran out the car.
Before you even got home.
Yeah,
She said before I even got home, it ran away. Ran away.
I had one. We had the hamster ball. We put the hamster in the hamster ball, and you just see the hamster ball just run down.
That's
We all
funny.
we all had to chase it.
So, want to hear a funny story? When I was
Okay.
19, this girl from work hooked me up with her son, and he moved in with me. And while we were together, we got this big old fat white rat we named him King Louie. And it was his rat, but he wouldn't take care of it or nothing. It would stink. I might clean the cage, he would clean the cage. He was just a very lazy person. So I told him to get rid of the rat, and I went to work. My mom gave me a ride home from work, and my mom, because he was supposed to have taken the rat back to the pet shop. My mom turns around, she screams, "Don't get out of the car! Don't get out of the car!" And I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "There's a big old fat white rat running down your street." She goes, "It keeps going up to your porch." I looked over, I said, "Oh my God, that's my rat." She goes, "What?" I jumped out the car, ran over, and this rat ran into my arms. Here, instead of him taking the rat to the pet shop, he left it outside, and it wouldn't run away. It was waiting for me to come home. So so then I felt bad, and I had my aunt take it to the SPCA because I didn't have the heart to. She
Aww.
yeah, because then I was like, I don't want to take it to the. Then I didn't have the heart to take it back to the pet shop. So I was like, what if someone wants to feed it their snake, and this poor little loyal rat wouldn't even run away?
Oh my goodness, that rat just like stayed home. Was like, I'm waiting for my mom. I'm
He
waiting for
did.
my mom.
He did, and I went to work at 3 o'clock, and I came home at 11, and he was still running around waiting for me to come home. I'm like, you poor thing. He would not leave the house.
I think because he was so like, because you took care of him.
I did. I loved him, but it wasn't my rat, and it was supposed to be his, and he wouldn't clean it. He was dirty. I'm like, clean the cage. And I
I
got
think
sick of.
the rat heard you and be like, yes, clean my cage. Like
Probably. He's like, listen to her.
it's like, please listen to her. Clean the
Like,
cage out.
these two are gonna fight. You see them? There's Sweet Pea, and there's Fat Bagheera. And Bagheera's a shit starter. Oh, Bagheera, stop it. Go. Bagheera. Bagheera.
You leave Sweet Pea alone.
Yeah, she stopped to growl at her real quick. She's a brat.
I was
Sweet
like,
Pea's like,
you leave Sweet Pea alone.
yeah, well, Sweet Pea's just minding her own business, not doing nothing. Bagheera's a
I was
brat.
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Well, I've had Bagheera since she was 6 weeks old, and she's 9 now. And then Sweet Pea's been here, I'd say about 6 months.
Yeah.
So Bagheera's nice to her now, as far as not trying to beat her ass anymore. But she's just like it's more of like a you're intruding on my mama type of thing. She gets jealous, but I love them both.
Did
It's
you name
okay,
her
Sweet
after the
Pea.
Jungle
That was her name when I got her, but yeah, she was named after the panther in the Jungle Book. My cousin, well, listen to this. I've had this cat for 9 years now. My 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 aunt got her for me from my cousin, and I felt bad because she's like, oh, she's all black, this, that, and the other, and I got her. She's not all black. She's ugly. I love her, but she's ugly.
Aww.
So I didn't want her. I was going to give her back until I found out that someone else had gotten her at 5 weeks old, decided that they thought she was ugly too, and took her back. So then I was
Aww.
like, oh. So then I was like, I'll just keep her. And let me tell you what, there's no amount of love in the world that, that you could claim to be true, because this cat is like, can't get enough of you. She wants you to hold her constantly 24/7. She wants to rub her face in mirrors. If you're sleeping and laying down, she'll come over, wrap her paws around your neck, and clean your face. She just, I, the cat is just so in love with you. Like, she loves to be loved. And
Aww.
if you came to my house right now, even though she doesn't know you, if you picked her up and held her, she would just cuddle up with you and lay with you all day long. And she's like 20 pounds. She's freaking fat. She's huge, and I love it. I love a big cat. But
Aww.
I think she just appreciates having a home.
And people that be like, hey, they love me. They really
Hmm.
love me. Don't want to,
Yeah,
take me back. And
yeah. It's funny because I think animals are more human than humans are. Animals have more love than people do.
exactly.
Like, think about it. Like, your dog, no matter what, loves you unconditionally, regardless of what you look like, regardless of whether you're bald, regardless of whether you have. I mean, your dog loves you no matter what, unconditionally, forever. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
that in a human. Humans
Yeah.
are unconditional. Like, it's like, what can I get out of you? Or if you're not gonna do something for me, I don't want to. You know, what I mean, like, it's whereas with an animal, no matter what, they love you.
Yeah. That's why I love my animals much. I love all of my animals, even if they don't want to be held.
Oh, the rabbit.
Even if she doesn't want to be held, I still love the thing. I can still
That's
just
funny.
talk to her. I still talk to
It's,
her. I was
it's
I was playing a jump scare game, and I was telling her what's on the game. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm playing the game. Oh look, we're going over here. Oh my gosh, this looks like a school. I was telling her about this game.
well, they like to listen too. They like it when you talk to them.
I was
Hell, who knows? Maybe you talking to her is gonna make her one day want you to hold her. She's like, oh, I've been a jerk to this person for way too long, and they've only been nice to me. I might as well let them hold me one time,
oh, just one time.
just one time, one quick time.
And it's like, get away.
But seriously, do the hot sauce trick.
I'll just douse my hands in hot sauce.
Yeah, put hot sauce on your hands and let it dry. And then whenever you go to pick her up and she bites you, she'll get hot sauce in her mouth. That's how I broke my puppies of chewing my chairs, like my dining room table. They had my dining room table, the leg of it chewed whenever I had my litter, because puppies always chew. I said, okay, you little effers. I took hot sauce and I rubbed it all over the legs of my chairs, the legs of my table. And let me tell you what, those puppies stopped chewing it. I poured hot sauce all over it. And my mom, I told her about that trick. So I was like, I said, so you might want to pour hot sauce all over the top of your garbage because her dog would get in her garbage can. Yeah, he didn't get in her garbage can again after that day. She poured hot
Buddy
sauce
is
all over it.
Chihuahua. So Buddy is Chihuahua, and he
Oh,
likes the hot.
hump. Is that what you said?
He likes the hot sauce.
He likes
Buddy.
it. Oh man, I'd be giving him habanero sauce. I'd be sriracha something. I was stepping up a notch there, broski. You was stepping up a notch.
I will find something.
Ghost pepper. Squeeze ghost peppers on it. I bet he don't eat it after that.
That's evil.
Rub ghost anything that he chews you on the chew, just rub ghost pepper. No, don't. Somebody might put their hand on it and rub their eye or something. Then you'll be in trouble. So don't.
Like I didn't. It's like I did not do that.
I don't know why your eye. I don't know why your eye burns. I don't know.
I didn't know it. But if you see some ghost pepper stuff around, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh, I got blisters on top of my feet. That's why I'm feeling my feet right now. I'm feeling the blister.
Do you have like one of those, like, where you squeeze them, the ice packs, just the squeezable ice packs? Do you have an ice pack you can put on it?
I just let it pop. I just kind of don't do anything.
I like putting a needle in and popping them. I like seeing the water squirt out. And I know I sound gross and weird, but I like stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, my aunt used to watch Dr. Pimple Popper.
Pimple popper, yes. Me and my kids love it too. I'm not the only one. And they do. It's satisfying. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's satisfying. When my mom or someone has a boil, they'll be like, Nicole, can you pop this for me? Because they know I like it. I'm like, yep, I'll pop it. Yep, come here. Yep.
My mom likes it. Well, she doesn't really like it, but I think she likes doing that to me is waxing my legs. So mom likes it when you're in pain. So if if I have like hair on my legs or if she sees something, she has to get it. I'm like,
she's not a mom if she doesn't like stuff like that.
Like, oh, why?
Or
I go over there. I'm like, Mom. I'm like, do you want to wax my legs? And then she does. I'm like, okay, wrong choice.
You want to know a trick? If you let your hair on your legs grow really long and you're out of wax, duct tape, it works just like. I'm not lying. My ex and I, when we were on the front porch, we were on the front porch of my porch swing one night, and we were swinging. It was like in the evening time, summertime, so it was still daylight out.
You guys did a no shave November.
I took a piece of duct tape and I slapped it on his leg and ripped it off real quick. And he had a long strip of bald spot on his leg for like months. He was so pissed. It was hilarious. He was so mad because I slapped it on his leg and he said, "What'd you do that for?" And I heard it ripped it off really fast as shit and ripped all his hair off. It was funny.
Goodness. Wow.
Does the bathroom still smell like skunk?
A little, but it smells a lot better.
Did you leave the window open?
Yes.
Okay.
If
My
skunk sprays you, take a bath in potato juice.
That doesn't work. Vader says, see, when I let my dogs out earlier, like around 1:30, and they were barking, and that's odd because my dogs don't bark at nighttime. So I went out and made them come in, and the one ran past me and went upstairs and laid in my kids' room as fast as he could. So I knew he was in trouble because he did something. And then all of a
Mhm.
sudden, the smell hit me. He was sprayed from head to toe in skunk spray. Yep. I threw his ass in the tub and I washed him. Then I poured apple cider vinegar on him. I still can't get the smell out. Now tomorrow, cause tomorrow I was going to get $50. Now that
Yeah.
$50 has to go on getting skunk shampoo from my local pet shop
Oh.
because he's 150 pounds and he's got a double coat. Yeah. What did you say, honey? Because you came down and picked up the cat and played with her instead.
Hi, girly.
She's up there. Will you do me a favor, Liv? Put this in the garbage can for me.
Hi,
You put
my
this in the sink.
little bunny.
Are you getting her out? Did you put hot sauce on your hands?
Oh, not yet.
She's like, not yet.
I didn't even know where to put food.
Thank you. Why didn't you put the lid on all the way, Mom? Why didn't you pay attention all the way, Liv?
Why is the sky
Throw it away.
blue?
Well, yeah, I would expect you to.
You're like, tell
I'm
me
surprised.
why is the sky blue?
Wouldn't it be funny if things were reversed and the sky was green and the grass was blue?
I think that would be funny.
That would be, but then it would be normal to us, though, right? And we'd be saying the same thing about the grass being green and the sky being blue again.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You have not slept and you got school in the morning. So what are you doing?
I think
You slept for 2 hours. And why do you set your alarm for 3 in the morning? That's weird and annoying. You don't have to go to school till freaking 6:50.
I know I have to get myself wide awake.
It takes you 3 hours to wake up for school?
Yes.
It does not. Does not. That's not what you're wearing, is it?
It's not good for everybody.
Well, it's kind of like hobo-ish.
It takes me 3 hours.
Is that what Daddy bought you?
I think that's a shirt.
Did Daddy buy
He
you?
got me the pants. Grandma did. He got me the pants and actually them.
Okay, since we're talking with emphasis, you don't need to change. I was just asking if that's what you're wearing. As long as you don't smell like skunk, I don't care. Because you laid in the hallway, I can't get the skunk smell out now unless I shampoo the rugs in a little bit. And I'm not doing it right now at 4 in the morning.
Let's see. Are you gonna sing a song for us?
Me? Hell to
Yeah.
the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no.
I'm bad at singing.
Shit, I'm bad at singing.
No, I'm bad at singing.
Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks around town still say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. See, I can't sing, but I will.
I'll sing, but I don't know if I'm gonna sing the song that I wrote, but
Not the
sing
one
about
you
you.
wrote.
Huh?
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening. Whatever you sing, I'm listening.
Let's see. I've been for some reason for the past couple days I've been singing Cupid.
No, well, if that's what you like. That's what you like.
I have no idea, but somebody's like, because I was supposed to sing the song, and then my phone died, and I was like, okay. Hold on a second.
We'll do like one song, and then I'm gonna have to get off. My son is sick, so he's laying on me, and then he has his doctor's appointment today, which is convenient, so that works out. And then I gotta get the other kids around for school, so
Okay.
I'm way past my bedtime. It's 4:30.
Like it's way past the bedtime.
It is, but I'm gonna wait until you sing.
You're like, I want to hear you sing first.
Yeah, I might
We're
get off to you soon.
we're gonna sing "Bear the Big Blue House." No, just kidding.
Listen, it could be bananas in pajamas are running down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are hugging teddy bears. Remember that? That was the shit.
I don't think I don't think I did
You
that.
never watched Bananas in Pajamas?
Mm.
What? In the first aid kit. Why don't you look? It's not out there. It's in a living room. If you would look.
Okay, putting the song on. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples all the time. I guess I should take it as a sign. I'm lonely. Oh, I wished I found a lover that could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. Well, I want more. Give a second chance to Cupid. But now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Look for his arrows every day. I guess he got lost or flew away. I can't even sing the fast parts.
You just say what you can. I don't care.
I can't sing the fast parts. Now I'm crying in my room, so skeptical of love. Still I want more. Give a second chance to Cupid. But now I'm left here feeling stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Yeah, that's such a long pause. That was
That's too long.
it is like one would share this feeling. I'm a fool for love, a fool for love. Give a second chance to Cupid, but now I'm here looking stupid. Oh, the way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. Give a second chance to Cupid. Now I'm left here feeling stupid. The way he makes me feel that love isn't real. Cupid is so dumb. I have no idea why that song kept on playing in my head all day today.
It's stuck there.
I'm like, all day today, this song was playing in my head all day today. Hi, Bun Bun. But, whoa,
Well, now you got it out of your system.
for a little bit.
She's like, kind of. I'll be singing it again later. She'll be like, wait until we're on TikTok live and I'm singing it again.
No, you'll still like you'll get off of this podcast, and I'll just be singing in the podcast. Be like, well, this was an anti-bullying podcast, but this turned into something different.
It did.
Carry
It turned into us shooting. It went from anti-bullying to us just shooting the shit because we're bored to us singing. Well, you singing. I only sing. I kind of sang a quarter of a song and that was it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like my voice wasn't like I don't know. I don't know if I could make a really good singer or not. I'm just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
I can't sing. I don't care. It's just for fun, just for a friend. You know, that's what we both know that Golden's not a rock star, but I still love to hear him sing. And you know, it makes him feel good. It's not about whether you sing or not. It's about having fun with your friends.
Yeah.
It's just about having fun. Having fun. Huh. Tell her she can sing all she wants to us. We don't care. She can sing all she wants to us. Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna be singing now, and you're like, okay, well, I gotta get to bed, and I'll be just jamming out.
I do have to get to bed though right now. Like it's like 4:33 here, and I'm like, first of all, I gotta blow my nose. I got a honking boogie clogging it or something, man. It's like stuffed up central there.
Well, I
And
mean,
this one,
it's 1:33 here, and I still have to like write over questions and.
no wonder you pull all nighters compared to me because you're literally 3 hours behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shnikes! It's
Yep,
4:34. Yeah.
well, the reason why I pull all-nighters is because I have videos that I still need, and I wasn't on today because I was hanging out with the person and stuff. So I was trying not to be so much on social media
Mhm.
because everybody wants me out of the house. They want me to do a little bit of living.
Well, you know that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's healthy to get away from this app for a while. It's
Well, it does
healthy
have
to
to be.
get out there.
Yeah, it wasn't just that app, but it's like I'm on a different app and
Yeah.
have things to do on those apps, and it's like, well, since I'm doing music too, I gotta warm up my voice. I gotta do videos, and I've been doing different videos from different platforms.
Mhm.
That's why I'm up all night.
Yeah. But I mean, it's early for you. It's late for me.
Well,
I
it's
gotta be, I gotta be up in 2 hours to get my kids ready for school. So I'm gonna snag a 1.5 hour, I should say, nap and get up and get around and ready myself. Get my kids around and ready, and then after they go to school, I have to pick my dad up from his doctor's appointment at 9. Then I have a 10 o'clock appointment for me and my friend, and then after that, my son has to be to the doctor's at 1:15. So I got a lot on my plate today.
Yeah,
And then
I
they got
mean,
football practice at 5:30.
yeah. When you get off here, I'm gonna do maybe a couple more songs before I leave. I was like, I'll just do a couple more songs,
All
even
right,
it
well,
out.
you sing your heart out there, Beyonce. I'm going to I'm gonna snag a quick nap so I can get the kids to school and
all,
stuff. So
okay. All my single ladies. No, just kidding.
all right, bye.
Bye bye. No, that was it. Oh, it's like, what a day. Okay, well, we actually can do a couple more songs before we go to bed. Thank you guys for that's staying out here, hanging out. Gosh. My tank top is just, yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing a tank top. I'm wearing a tank top. So what we're gonna do on the next podcast, you guys, if you guys are in here. So we do have a couple of ideas on how to do the podcast. Um, but to keep all things on topic, I'm gonna make some note cards, questions and stuff for the host to give to the guest, and so we can talk about all those topics about one thing and one thing only: anti-bullying, which I live by the golden rule, you guys. So treat others the way you want to be treated. Do not be. You don't know what's going on. Like I said, you don't know what's going on in somebody else's day. Please do not assume anything and say something that would trigger someone, because everybody matters, and words do cut people, and they will. So to prevent that, you guys, please, let's all get along and make a positive community for everyone to do what they love to do without any harsh judgment, please. Okay, so we are gonna do a couple more songies. Um, I don't know what songs. Okay, well, I can do my songs, or I'll do another song and then I'll do my song. Um, perfect. Let's see. Now let's do. What would be a good song? A song for everyone. No, no, no. Everybody like Husband Hotel? I love Husband Hotel. Mm. Um, did I do that one? Call me maybe. Yeah, I'll sing a song that uh that I sing when I'm in a mood, but I love this song and I can sing this song, and then I'm gonna sing Try Everything, and I think those have really good messages. So okay, first you guys, I'm gonna put on the headphones. Just so I can hear the music. Okay, let's see. Got this. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. My baby bunny. I like this one. And after this one um we'll do Try Everything after this song. And then I'll do a couple of my songs before we leave tonight. Wrap me in a bolt of lightning, send me on my way still smiling. That's the way I should go, to the mouth of the unknown. The key on the table. Never really thought I'd be able. And then this is on the weekend. I lost my old life in a different. I said it so many times. I would change my ways, don't ever mind. God knows I tried. Call me a sinner, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst. Tell me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I can say. So I'll be on my way. Put it all together, but nothing really lasts forever. I had to make a choice that was not mine. I had to say goodbye for the last time. Put my whole life in a suitcase. Never really stayed in one place. Maybe that's the way it should be. No, I live my life like a gypsy. I said it so many times. I would change my ways. No, never mind. God knows I tried. Call me a sinner, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst. Me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I could say. So I'll be on my way. Always keep you inside. You healed my heart and my life. You know I tried. Christina, call me a saint. Tell me it's over, I still love you the same. Call me your favorite, call me the worst. Tell me it's over, I don't want you to hurt. It's all that I could say. So I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Midnight Dream. I think this was a newer song that I wanted. Um, there's another song. I think it was Walls Between Our Dreams. No, it wasn't Walls Between Our Dreams. It was Midnight Daydream. Was it this one? I'm like, was it this one? Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, I'll sing this one. So this is the ones that I wrote. In a world of shadows, you light the way. You can be the king. I'll be your queen today. Side by side, we'll take on the night. With every heartbeat, everything's feeling alright. You can be the Batman and I can be a Robin. Together we'll soar and we won't be stopping. You can be the hero and I can be a villain. With you, with you by my side, oh my heart is thrilling. You can be Harry and I will be a Jenny. In this love story, there'll never too many. Hand in hand, we'll chase all of our dreams. We're a perfect team, bursting at the seams. You can be the Batman and I will be a Robin. Together we'll soar and won't be stopping. You can be the hero and I can be a villain. With you by my side, oh my heart is thrilling. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Drop link. How are you doing? We were doing a podcast of anti-bullying and then we were just I had a guest, we were just all talking. Now we're just hanging out. Still doing a podcast, just doing a couple of songs. How was your night? There's only a couple people I'll invite up for guests. On here. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I think we were at the course this song. I think I like the course. Let's see. I'm like, where am I? Uh, you can be the Batman and I can be a Robin. Together we'll soar and won't be stopping. You can be the hero and I can be a villain. With you by my side, oh my heart is thrilling. How's it going? We hope that everyone is having a good day today. So if you don't know me, I am drop link. I'll stay back chat. Talk after. I'm cool. Um, I won't drop any links right now if I don't know you or some of the people that I will put into my guests are people that I know. We were doing, and there's only like a few selectives that I will bring in or bring up if I know you well enough. So if you don't know me, I am Sweet Pea. I am a gamer. I'm on a couple platforms. If you haven't seen me on here on YouTube, I'm here. I'm also on TikTok. Um, and I play video games. Uh, and I do diamond art. And now I'm just um starting with music and lyrics as well. But my goal is to create a positive place for everyone to hang out, um, to get ideas from each other, and um, just feel like you're in a safe place, you know, without any judgment. Um, so my streams are not just for streamers or gamers; it's for everyone. People that have like the same, maybe the same hobbies, same interests. You know, I can always talk to people around the world and always get ideas. And I've made lots of friends on my app, and uh, and I've always wanted to create a space for everyone. That's my dream. Dun, dun, dun. I dream a dream where we all can Just get along, a dream, and make every wish come true. But yeah, we're just hanging out for a little while. I've been on for at least 2 hours, 19 minutes, 20 minutes. Scratch that. And um, this was like a pre podcast, and so now I know the do's and don'ts with podcasts and what I should add next time in my podcast. So this is a good experience for me, and I'm really grateful. And I was really grateful for my guests because we had lots of fun. Let's see. Voices in the Crowd was one of another song. Scrolling late at night, saw my friends in tears. Words can cut so deep. It's been building up for years. We've danced in the moonlight, shared our dreams so bright. Now we're fighting shadows just to hold on tight. Leave my friends alone. We're not a target zone. Just try to uplift in a world so overblown. Fed up with the hate, it's time we take a stand. Together we rise up with a heart hand in hand. Remember summer nights, laughing till it hurts, building up a heaven from the pain and the dirt. But here comes the trolls with the venomous words, hiding in the darkness, trying to dim my burn. Leave my friends alone. We're not a target zone. Just trying to uplift in a world so overblown. Fed up with the hate. It's time we take a stand. Together we rise up with our hearts hand in hand. I see you struggling, feeling small. You don't have to fight this all alone at all. We're the voices in the crowd. Let us lift you higher with every single word. We are lighting up the fire. Leave my friends alone. We're not a target zone. Just trying to uplift in a world so overblown. Fed up with the hate. It's time we take a stand. Together we rise up with our hearts hand in hand. So shout it from the rooftop. Let the whole world know we're standing up for everyone, and we'll never let it go. Leave my friends alone. It's time we change the song. Together we'll be stronger in the spot we all belong. Dun 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 dun. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. We got this. We got this. Yeah, this is just a podcast that I Will Not Bow is a good song. Blown Away, I think I can do that one. If only I think I like the Blown Away one. I'll sing this one and then we'll sing and this one I wanna do the name of the game, Knowing You by Mamma Mia. Uh, dun, dun, dun. The lightning cracks across the skies. Oh, storm clouds gathered in her eyes. Her daddy was a mean old mister. Mama was an angel in the ground. With a call for a twister. We pray, slow it down. Not enough rain in Oklahoma. Wash the sins right out of that house. Not enough rain in Oklahoma. Rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window, all blown away. Break every board, every blown away. But nothing's pending, nothing like yesterday. There's no skin memory blown away. Blown away. Blown away. We heard those sirens screaming out. Heard they passed out on the couch. Locked ourselves in the cellar. Listen to the screaming of the wind. Some people call taking shelter. She called it sweet revenge. Shattered every window, was all blown away. And the deep still blown away. There's understanding since yesterday. Blown away, blown away. Knowing me, knowing you. When nothing's right out the edge. Let's go, let's go. Motos, moto. Name of the game. Oh, Fernando. I like some, but I like angel eyes better. I don't know why, but I just do. Yeah, what did go wrong with you and Bill? Just friends. And I have he's looking and looking on the river. Saw him together with a young girl. Look made her shiver. He used to look at me that way. And she thought we should walk right up to her and say, uh-huh, the game he likes to play. Look into those angel eyes. One look and you're hypnotized. He'll take your heart and you must pay the price. Into the angel eyes. The paradise. Someday you will know he's cursed at the sky. Don't look too deep into those angel eyes. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, 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 ah. Wouldn't remember. Ah, it's terrible, terrible. Oh, oh, ah. Keep blinking about his angel eyes. Think again. Ah, sometimes when I'm lonely, I think about him. It hurts to remember all the good times. And I can never live without him. And wonder if it has to be the same. Why he can make me take all the pain. Uh-huh. I forget that name. Into his angel eyes. Oh, look and hypnotized. He'll take your heart and you must pay the price. Look into his angel eyes. Oh, think you're in paradise. And think we're nothing. There's up this those angel eyes. Oh no, 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 no. But yes, you guys, sometimes, yeah, my comments and my actual videos are supposed to be off. So for you guys to talk to me is when I'm on live. Oh, Anita, 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 Anita. Let's, let's see. They're gonna sing. Take it easy with me, please. Help me gently. Come on, please. Take your time. Take it slow. Dante and Dante. Let them hear. Oh, you know how. Dante andante. Oh, with me now. Like the music. I'm your song. Again. Makes me strong. Me, you made it smile. Someday, only on the known. Dante andante. Please let me down. Thank you guys for joining in on the podcast. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for like the guests and everything. Thank you guys. You guys are all amazing. Um, it is 2:08 my time in the morning. I should be getting some sleep. Thank you guys so much, and hopefully I get to see you guys soon. Bye, guys.